Hey the guys, Dante here, and you are watching 5 minutes of basketball. And I decided that this is not gonna be just me talking about trending topics and main stories in the NBA. It could be at times me talking about something I enjoy, something I like. That might not be the popular story at the time, but it will be, of course, still related to basketball and the NBA. So hopefully, someone finds it interesting. So today I want to talk about the 76ers, their situation with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, all that. So first of all, I agree with the major popular decision, that is, they should see and
28 free
wait
throw
for
attempts
one more
per game,
season.
28, but
And
that's number
if
4 in the NBA at this
Joel
point.
and Ben don't work out
Curry
together,
to
they
Embiid,
should
catching it
look
right at the
with
rim and
only
scoring
one or
easily.
the other. By not working out, of course, I mean they don't get far in the playoffs or they don't contend seriously for a championship, all that. Now, if you ask me, at their best from these two, Joel Embiid is better than Ben Simmons. I think so. And maybe people won't agree about this. And of course, I'm not a basketball expert by any means. I'm not a hardcore fan, even. I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan. I would say I'm casual or maybe a little more than a casual fan. I don't know. But if I had to trade either one of those, I would still trade Joel Embiid, even though I think at his best he's a better player than Ben Simmons. Of course, they both have injury history. Ben Simmons missed last playoffs when they needed him, and him has missed a lot of time earlier in his career. Joel Embiid has missed a lot of time due to injuries. They both have injury problems. The difference is, whenever they do play, Ben Simmons always looks super athletic, fast, he pushes the pace, brings the ball up the court, all that. So the thing I'm getting at right now, and I could be wrong, but I feel like whenever Ben Simmons is playing, he plays like a super healthy, athletic, actual basketball player. Whereas I have seen Joel Embiid just be gassed by the fourth quarter, not being able to play, out of stamina, out of breath. Of course, he's tall, he's strong, he has vertical leap, he can bully people in the post like some really heavy, strong dudes and centers in the NBA, but it almost feels like he gets tired, and there have been a lot of times when he just is super gassed by the fourth quarter. That's one thing. The other thing is, of course, Ben Simmons is a perimeter player. He can play on the perimeter. And I feel like in the modern NBA, a perimeter player is much more valuable than a center. And that's just the way it is. You could say, hey, Ben Simmons can't shoot as a perimeter player. Uh, but we've seen players that are not great at shooting be successful in the modern NBA if they have shooters around them. And the reason why I'm not on the hype train of, yeah, but Joel Embiid can shoot, and even if he improves a little bit, he can be a stretch five and they can play together. Even if Joel Embiid starts shooting threes really well, that's just not this game. He's not that effective as someone who just stands in the corner, and I don't think he will be okay with doing that even if he was an elite shooter. His game is being inside, getting the ball in the post, bullying half the NBA because nobody can really stop him when he's at his best, and telling him, hey, Ben Simmons has got to have his position, so just stand in the corner so he can be effective. I don't think it's gonna work no matter who they get as their head coach. So, yeah, I actually wanted to mention a lot more things, but the recorder is approaching 5 minute mark already. I'm just gonna say real quick that I think Ben Simmons is a more valuable player in today's NBA. He can play on the perimeter, he can play make really well, he has shown a lot of intellectual abilities, he's a more versatile defender who can guard point guard, shooting guards, even centers at time. Thank you for watching.